Alright, gamers, we're playing a game. What was it called? How have I already forgotten the game's name? Come on. Showman's Awakening? 6 nights. Then 7's probably custom, nothing weird there. Let's just go ahead and get into this game. So I saw a very small amount of it, but generally I'm going into this blind. I'd say, yeah, pretty much a blind playthrough. Do I?
Come find me.
Okay, I can try.
I will help you.
You will? Okay. Now, I could be mistaken. That didn't look very friendly. Eyes on the shelves. Robotic skeletons were watching him. He shuddered and hurried to the office. I'm getting Amnesia vibes right now. I didn't expect to be getting Amnesia vibes from a FNAF fan game. Okay, 12 a.m. Speaking of which, I really need to play through Amnesia one of these days. I started a playthrough ages ago, but I never finished it. Then I also want to play through Penumbra. One day, one day. Alright.
Hello,
Can't
Mark. Are you there?
do a whole lot.
Okay.
I can
My name
shock
is
you, I
Matthew,
think.
and I'm sure you've been informed that I was going to call you to, help you out with
Okay.
your shift. If you weren't, don't be too surprised. We aren't told much around here. Anyway, welcome to your new overnight job here at our storage warehouse.
That reminds me, I need a new mouse too. Hopefully I don't need any precise
items, supplies,
movements.
animatronics, and stuff for a small closed-down restaurant chain known as SHOWMAN'S Pizza Place. SHOWMAN'S Pizza Place opened in 1990, but closed down in
Only one can work at
1998.
once.
And right now, the founder is looking for ways to reopen the place.
Nothing abnormal.
Out of all the animatronics we have stored here, only a handful of them are working good enough after all these years of just sitting around and rotting away.
Door behind us.
Now, they aren't working the way they should.
I don't think it's a functional clock because the hour hand doesn't move. And the hours in these games are fast.
Them walk around and interact with people, but it was never used when the restaurant was open. And basically, the animatronics have been reported to be wandering around the warehouse at night. They also have a somewhat odd behavior. It's your job to make sure that these things don't, wander outside or break anything. But I also want to warn you that
I don't think she was in that pose before.
Wandered into that office before, and you should be careful about that. Our last security guard did find that weird-looking mask that's underneath your desk. The animatronics would wander in and just stare, but they'd leave when he put that thing over his face.
I don't think she's happy.
I guess it does something with the facial recognition systems, but it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But hey, if it works, right? On the
I really think I messed up. Oh no.
And you've also got that tablet for viewing the security cameras. And I'm sure you've noticed that old and unfinished animatronic sitting in front of you. It's been known to be a bit twitchy. If it ever starts to act up, you can give it a hard reset by pulling the lever attached to the box on your desk, which
little guy.
I should also note the power it uses is pretty dangerous, and it may even add more power to the engine.
Oh no!
Trust me, you don't want that thing getting overcharged, so just use that as sparingly as possible. I can assure you, as scary as this all sounds, it's likely just a glitch in their system.
Is she making
to get it fixed as
monkey sounds, or did I hallucinate that?
Keep you updated on things.
Oh, you're moving.
One more thing. Remember to keep an eye on the clock, because your shift ends at 6 a.m. When you're finished, you'll need to fill out a report and hand it to our boss, Jason. He'll be waiting in his office outside. Stay aware, and have a good night.
Are you always there in camera 1? Yep, she's moving. That's funny, the sound for the things seem to be playing. Oh, hi. You're in camera 3, aren't you? So you're just kind of vibing. I do like that. Well, you're in camera 1 now. That's a slight bit concerning. I know we don't want to mess with you too much. You're our foxy marionette. Oh, you're looking up at me now. Someone in the vent? Hello? Hello? Hi, friend. Am I safe? I don't feel safe. In fact, I feel like I'm in danger. No. Maybe if I stare into the shadow? Hi, friend. I'm actually... Okay. No. No, 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 no. What was I supposed to do there? No, 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 no.
Better luck next time.
Yeah. Okay, so... I suspected there was a chance that I was taking too long, but I don't like it when these games allow simultaneous attacks. Because both of them can
Whoa,
kill you
Mark, are you there?
simultaneously.
Okay. My name.
I don't feel like there was a whole lot of counterplay, to be honest, since they were coming at me from 2 separate directions. Is the clock going to start moving now? No? Okay. No light here. Might as well close the vent. Okay. No one in camera 4 yet. Did I see someone? Or am I crazy? I guess I imagined it. Since these 3 are on the stage. Pirate's at his post. All events seem right. I think when I shocked her during the first run, I activated her attack sequence way sooner than normal. Since right now she's kind of just vibing. Okay, it's 1. So I guess every night 6 minutes long then? That makes sense. Oh, there's like two sides. And here he is, on the move. I think he's the one that killed us on the first night. Well, first things first, I don't want him to be able to go through camera 15. Or 12, sorry. Yeah, she hasn't activated yet. So it looks like incorrect shocks will up her AI level or something. Yeah, now he's making his way over to our right. Stage is good, camera 1's fine. Got a lot of endos. Because he's an endo. Those are endos. He sure is on the move. Stage still is all three on their posts. Yeah, she still hasn't triggered. One of the stage crew is on the move. He's not on camera 1, but I don't see him. Alright. So far, so good. She's still not being aggressive. Johnny is still keeping his distance. Yeah, the difficulty like skyrocket because of me shocking her. He's coming from my left now. Yeah, I don't like simultaneous attacks. Because often, they're just kind of unavoidable. Wonder how I manage you. Maybe putting on my mask aggroes you? Someone in the vents? Well, if you don't get any closer. You're still taking your time. Is that enough? No? You have one more move cycle. Hello. Please come in. There we go. Yeah, you see I have the mask on. Yeah, she was getting super aggressive. But now, fairly docile, and that is definitely preferable. He's still far away. It's 4 a.m. I don't fully understand why you're allowed to shock during the phone call if it's gonna cause a scripted death hours later. So you're the same. You're gonna have to do, what, 3 or 4 movement opportunities? So if I'm correct, you probably won't reach me before the night ends. Yeah, you have 2 more movement opportunities. So I guess it means their attack has... Yeah, now they have a voice line warning. But it looks like their attack effectively has 4 or even 5 phases. Hello. Lights flickering. Wonder if the mask was about to kill me or something. That's why the light was flickering. Doesn't matter, night's over. So she wasn't supposed to be active this first night. Maybe we'll get a second method to handle her for those unavoidable deaths. Still though, that was neat.
So, it was only the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Last
except for my
guy said
first
another
night.
was moving around.
Jason Baker.
Any idea what's going on with them?
Yeah, any idea?
No. Well, not exactly.
Why were the
All
machines
we
trying
know
to
right
kill
now
me?
is that it probably has something to do with an old and unused system in their programming. We're going to be looking into it some more today.
Oh, okay. Just an old unused
Besides
system.
just those two going about, is there anything else you noticed or heard?
Yeah, like
No.
screams? No?
Well, I suppose that's better than something. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You're free to head back home now. Go get some sleep, and thank you.
Yeah, no problem. See you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow.
For a moment, I thought that was just a void that I was walking into. I wonder if those endos are going to do anything, or if they're just decoration. Generally, I think endos are decoration, but you never know. Really? Title screen? Didn't Tealerland do this, or whatever it was called? I take it the pirate is active now? So what, the marionette baby is in front of me, and now Foxy? Full of arguments or dead silence, but it was always unpredictable. Yeah, see, these always give me Amnesia vibes. As for the main gameplay, it reminds me of a few FNAF games I've played where, yeah, you're supposed to let them get nice and close to you.
Hey, how's last night? I'm pretty sure it
There are
went
4
well.
of them on stage?
So I want to warn you that one of our animatronics, Captain
There
Cackle,
were.
has been acting a little strange. He can be found on camera 6, and I'd advise you to keep a close eye on him to just make sure he doesn't leave the room or anything. And if he does, then maybe try looking for him on one of the other cameras. I don't know. It's better to make sure that he just stays put. I'd also like to point out that the lights inside your hallways
I think you're
are
already on the
fairly
move.
bright, and some of the animatronics seem to be sensitive to bright lights. If you keep the lights shining on them, you might have a small chance to stall them for a bit. Well, then again, that might not be a great idea. It's probably best to let them wander in and out instead of keeping them watching you from the hallways. Anyway, I'm sure you've got everything under control.
Okay.
Keep an eye on Captain Cackle, use the mask if you need to, and also keep an eye on the animatronic in front of you. And as for everything else, it all seems to be going
She didn't move at all last
somewhat
night.
okay, despite what's been going on with Captain Cackle. Hopefully we can get it sorted out soon. Good night, Mark.
Here you are. You're looking in there for me, sure. Pirates, calm down. They're flanking me. Hi. You're looking up at me. Hello there. So you're just staring me down? You're not going... Tricky. Is he coming in? No, he has one more phase. I'll put it on now. Now he is vacated. Whoa, okay. I'm sorry. How am I supposed to prevent you exactly? Just by staring, or...? I have to find him and then, I guess, walk over and politely request that he calm the heck down. You couldn't have told me that on the phone, man? Couldn't have just said that? Like, it seems I went from one attack to another. This game seems to be very fond of simultaneous attacks. And I'm not quite... What? What? Did I just get visited by Golden Freddy? That looked a lot like Freddy. Somebody's on the move. Last time, he patiently waited to attack until I'd be helpless. I'm very curious how the game's gonna want me to send him back. So far, while her looming potential has concerned me, what am I hearing? He's still threatening, but not doing anything. He's back. He's gonna be on the move soon. Hello. Now we're getting a bit of a rerun of last time. I'm assuming I don't need to shock her yet. I just need to be aware of her. To my left, but not to my right. One more phase before I'm in danger. You're freaky as all heck. Yep, double attacked. Here, wait, let me get my face scanned. You're still not striking. Okay. This is preferable. Preferable. It's gonna hit 3 right as you're entering the hall. This time around, he's showing a lot more restraint. Still looks like 2 phases away from being threatening. Yeah, you definitely have 1 more phase before you're a threat. Pirate is... At first he seemed like he was on the verge of attack, but now... she's winding up. still fine. He's going to be heading my way shortly. It's about to be 4 a.m. Looks like she might strike a second time tonight. Not yet. Get hacked. Wonder what the odds are for striking a third time tonight. Okay, you're in your first phase. She's already recovering. Phase 2. I think he has one more phase before he's threatening. But when he moves, I'll probably put on the mask. Yeah, I was right. Hello. Hi, pirate. Okay. Not a lot of time for threats to make an attempt on us. So I think should be in the home clear. Oh, never mind. She just went into her wind-up phase. It's pretty challenging for any of them to attack right now, except for her, since she's in her wind-up phase. This is getting oddly tense, even though the night's clearly over. That depends. I think there were a couple communication methods. Which one were you utilizing? Do we get ambushed while we're leaving or something? Yeah, I think I saw that one on the cameras. I thought it was the left door attacker.
Nice.
You're awfully comfortable with this. I don't think I would share your comfort. Let me guess, you're gonna turn your back to it? You probably could have opened the door without facing it. That would have been safer in my opinion, but you do you. So before we stop, I do want to learn who the next threat's going to be. Because night 1 we had just 2 members of the stage. Night 2 we had the pirate. Okay. I won't say that you didn't look frightening before, but now there's definitely an improvement in fright. Okay, well, we'll do that next time. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.